Hey guys, hello and welcome to our next playthrough on this channel. The next Zelda game we'll be playing on the channel. And honestly, as you can obviously tell by the look of it, we finished after doing Ocarina of Time. You know what? Of course I had to do Majora's Mask after this. And I'm very excited to be playing this again for the channel, because I love this game so much. For years and years, this has always been my favorite Zelda game. Every time a new one comes out, I always love them. I always do, but it's like, to me, Majora's Mask is always like the pinnacle. It's like I don't think it will ever be beaten for me for a favorite game. So you know what? Let's jump right into it. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Alright, now just like with Ocarina of Time, I did have an old save file from like when this came to Nintendo Switch Online. I think like last year or something. I don't remember. So obviously you're gonna have to make a new one. Okay. Obviously, you know, I gotta name it as Link. You know. To me, it just feels wrong not doing that. So let's, further ado, let's start the game. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. And here comes the Skull Kid.
Heh, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, what a pretty ocarina! Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way. You can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too?
Link, you better wake up, man. Your horse is, got knocked on your horse, your ocarina has been stolen. I've always loved Link's facial expression. He's like, hey, bitch, give me that shit back.
He's like, no, I don't got shit. What you mean? See ya, bitch. I'm gonna take your horse. Later.
Oh, I've always loved this opening to this game. The Skull Kid literally steals Epona. Link's trying so hard to get her back. But he fails, and eventually, here they are, through the stumps, and he gets thrown off right here. Man, it probably would have hurt a little bit dragging onto a horse like that, being thrown like that. See, but you know, Link's the GOAT. He's a champ, so he takes shit like that like nothing. Alright, obviously we got a horse to go find. But you know what? Something I always love to do when replaying Majora's Mask again is always cut down this grass for some rupees. Because rupees are going to be much more important in Majora's Mask than they were in Ocarina of Time. At least, I mean, it depends. Actually, no. Majora's Mask rupees are deadass more important. I'm just thinking about this stuff. There's a lot more stuff you can buy. You have to buy and all that with rupees in Majora's Mask that are going to be helpful. Well, depending if you want to fully 100% of the game, which is what I want to do, because Majora's Mask is like the one Zelda game where I can actually 100% based off memory. So I probably will be planning on making this one a 100% playthrough. And something I've always loved with this game is how they had Link be able to like do flips and all this shit. Like that, like cartwheels, flips, and all that. There's a friend of one. Like, that's something I wish they brought back with other Zelda games, because this shit is like so cool. I mean, I get it, it's probably because he's like, since in Majora's Mask you play the whole game as young Link, he's probably like more acrobatic than adult Link, but still, that's something I always thought was badass. Enough about that. Let's make our way in here. You know what? Normally, someone would probably die from that. So that Deku Flower probably is a is a pretty cozy, packful, so you don't get hurt from falling that far down.
What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now, fool?
So another thing I always thought was very interesting is you could just, with this game, is like, you could tell literally just from the beginning of the game, like the creepy factor is like, they ain't playing games in Majora's Mask. Get out of there, Link! The big ass Deku Scrub's gonna get you! And now he's a scrub as well. I bet this shit was probably like mind-blowing when this game first came out. Like, oh my god! Link just transformed! Well, I mean, Link has had transformations before Majora's Mask. Like, I think, was it Link to the Past, or I think he had that bunny form, I think? But still, like, nothing to this level. So I bet when this game came out, people were like, oh my god! Link's a Deku Scrub? That shit's crazy, bro!
Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever.
Sis! And they're gone. Yeah, you kind of got split up from your brother there.
Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me!
Yeah, you really think your little small-ass fairy bitch-ass can knock that door down? Nice try.
You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother! Well, don't just sit there, Deku Boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please! Come on, a helpless little girl is asking you. So hurry up! Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own.
Oh, that's such a funny scene. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up some more rupees here. The moving grass, which is a big thing in Majora's Mask with some grass patches. If you get all of them, including the middle patch, you'll be rewarded with, I think, a blue rupee? I think? Alright. So onwards we go. Oh man, I'm so excited to be playing this game again and for the channel. I love this game so much. It will always be my favorite Zelda game.
Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there. I, apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that skull kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Link's like, man, I don't get paid enough for this shit, man. Like, what is this bullshit? This mean-ass fairy just forcing to be my companion? She ain't no Navi. Hey, if I call you, press up right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku Scrub while standing on the Deku Flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to this end. Did you get that? Yes, he heard you, Tattle. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. Yes, that we'll do. But you know what, Tattle? Hold up. We got more rupees to get. You know, rupees are always important to get, man, in Zelda games. Oh, we missed the last patch. Oh, wow. That's disappointing. I literally got every patch except that one. Damn. Alright, there were a few things I wanted to say before starting the game, but I was just so excited to be playing this game again because I love it so much. If you're wondering, yes, if you haven't seen the community post I made about teasing that I was going to be starting Majora's Mask today, don't worry, I will be continuing the Pokemon Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. I thought it'd be fun to do Majora's Mask and Ruby Randomizer at the same time, you know. Not only get some variety, but, you know, well, variety. But, you know, other stuff as well, I guess. Alright. So go ahead and make our way over here. It's always important to, once you're getting through the Deku Flower, get this chest up here, because I'm pretty sure it can give you Deku Nuts, I think. Let's see if I'm remembering that right. There we go. Deku Nuts, yeah. It makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. You know, Majora's Mask is honestly, like, or at least for me, like, the only Zelda game where, like, you would use Deku Seeds. It's literally, like, the only game where you really use Deku Seeds. Because when you're a Deku Scrub, they're, really important to use. Because of how small he is. Oh, okay, good. I was like, did I mess that up? We're good. And also, you got the cool thing where when flying in a Deku Flower, you can drop a Deku Nut down and flash people if you want. Which, it's actually later on in the game is going to be something important. I'll talk about that later. Hey, you! Come on, press Z and talk to me. There you go. See? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. Yeah, he was gonna do that anyways, Tattle. You know, Link's been there, done that shit. All this shit with Navi, man. I don't have to be such a bitch about it, man. Come on. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy. Almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. Yeah, something that's actually kind of important with, not important, but it's something pretty deep with Majora's Mask lore. If you know what, enough about lore. It's time to walk through the tunnel and fully start the journey of Majora's Mask. So let's do it. See, going through the forest in the Lost Woods leads Link to a very suspicious clock tower with a door that closes, meaning he can never go back to the Lost Woods. He's stuck here forever. Sorry, Link. You can't go back home to Hyrule. You're kind of stuck here now. Especially as a Deku Scrub. You can't do shit.
Right, you gotta go out the door. There we go. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Very iconic line there. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss. And now I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? It's not a simple task. Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Yeah, sure, he's got you, guy. Yes, this is the Happy Mask Salesman, a character that is in Ocarina of Time, if you don't know. Now, I did not show him in my playthrough in Ocarina of Time, but he is found in Ocarina of Time in the, there's a mask shop in the castle town during the day. You'll find him there. And, Majora's Mask, he plays a very, very important role in the game. He's the reason why Link goes on the journey in Majora's Mask to begin with. As, he wants Link to take the mask back from the Skull Kid in exchange for Ocarina stuff. Or, you know, he's like, here, I'll fix you. If you bring that your Ocarina, I'll fix you. Only if you give me back that mask. Why, hello. Did you find that little imp? If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. Surely you should be able to find him right away. Time continues to pass even as we speak. There are only 72 hours left. Please, do not forget my precious mask. Yeah, he's got you, man. You thrusted a task on him, but he's got you, bro. Let's step on through. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Here we are in South Clocktown, the Hyrule Castle town of Majora's Mask. The place that you're going to be going to here so many times for all sorts of things. Obviously, I'll talk about those more when those time comes up. Just like with Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Oh, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Alright, and off we go. Alright, now as you can see on the bottom counter, there is a counter that says first day and there's a time. Because the Majora's Mask, time plays a crucial role, just like with Ocarina of Time, but in a different way. Like the mask salesman said, in Majora's Mask you have a time limit to you have a time limit in order of progressing the game. Something that is one of the reasons why I love this game so much, because it's like such a different spin on Zelda. You know, because normally with Zelda you normally don't really have to worry about time. It's like it doesn't matter if night and day passes, you can just keep moving on and continuing the game. But Majora's Mask, you're like, you know what? We're gonna have to make you be cautious of your time. You know, plan things accordingly maybe and all that shit. Which is something I've always thought was just so cool. What do you want, Tattle? Hey, aren't you going to the Great Fairy Shrine near the North Gate? Whoa, look at the time! You don't even have 3 days left! Yes, he's very aware of that, Tattle. You can shut up about that. What's good, kid? What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Alright, man. Alright, I forgot Majora's Mask is when Tingle was first introduced. What's this? Green clothes. White fairy. Sir, could you, by chance, be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yes, I actually will. We'll be buying the Clock Town map, because it's pretty cheap. Literally only 5 rupees. Yippee! And there we go. You got a map of Clock Town. Now you can find your way around town. The red arrow on the map shows where you entered, and the yellow arrow shows your current location. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, Kulu-Limpa! Oh, these are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Yes, Tingle, I'm pretty sure he would not want to steal them. He would have no need of them to be stolen. Let's go make our way to the Great Fairy's Fountain so Tattle, can finally stop talking about that. Oh no! The Great Fairy! Yes, as you can see, the Great Fairy is gone. She's been split up. Come on, you can talk to them, right? No, I could have sworn... No, can you not talk to them? Oh, I could have sworn you could have talked to them. Oh, there we go. Okay, you got the walking in them. I forgot. It's been a while since I've played this game. Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Alright, in order to reform the fairy back, it's Link's job to go fairy hunting. Now, I believe, if I'm remembering right where this fairy is, it's somewhere in, around the south part of the town, I think. I think it's in, a laundry area, I think? That sounds right. I'm gonna go check there just in case. I'm pretty sure that's where the fairy is. No, yeah, I'm 100% know it's where it is. Oh my god, postman, that kind of scared me a little bit. I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it will disrupt my schedule. I forgot how much he hauled ass. Alright, you do you, postman. Just don't jump scare Link like that next time, man. Kinda... Alright, we're gonna want to make our way over here to the laundry pool. And the fairy should be on the water here. There we go. Nice. Please hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clock Town. And that we will do. Back to the fairy fountain we go. Now the cool thing about this, just walking around Clock Town, gonna want to make sure you know your surroundings, as it's going to be very important in this game. And memorizing where things are in this town is probably for the best, in order to tell where things are and all that stuff. So let's go make our way over back to the fairy fountain again. Hold on, I'll go pick up some more rupees again. What's good, Tingle? Doing your little dance? I see you. Alright. Can we get all the rupees this time? Oh, we were close. Okay. It's, that stuff is a lot easier to do when Link's not a Deku Scrub anymore, but that's not going to be for a while. We'll talk about that later. Alright, here we are, back in the fairy fountain. Let's go ahead and bring her back. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Yeah, baby, you get the magic meter a lot earlier in this game than Ocarina of Time. Literally, so many things you do in this game requires magic, so that's why they give it to you this early on. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts. But be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Basic rules applies just like with every other Zelda game. Come here if you're, hurt and all that shit. Alright, now the reason why blowing bubbles, you might think, what the hell are we going to do with blowing bubbles? Now, I guess you're right about that. What can we do about blowing bubbles? We're going to want to go ahead and blow up this big-ass balloon up here. That shocks the kid. We're going to want to talk to the kid now that balloon's bursted.
Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. I don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys.
And here comes the gang.
If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready?
Yes, he's the clumsy one, the guy on the left. Alright, now telling the code is something that's going to be important. If you play this game before, you know why. But for now, we gotta go do a wild goose chase and go out and chase these kids. And this kid's a dumbass. He cornered himself. He can't go through the doors. Only Link can defy the laws of physics by going through those doors, man.
Ah, you caught me. Now there are only 4 left.
Alright, I think... Is there another one over here? Let's see it. Because I know they're usually... They're all spread around Hyrule. Luckily, they don't have... Here he is. Hold on, Tattle. Link's got a kid to go catch before you go, oh my god, I did not mean... God damn it. I didn't mean to go to this part of Clock Down. Oh, you got me, kid. You got me. That was nice. That was nice. Good play, man. Good play. Alright. Let's head back. We still got that bomber kid to catch. Now, where you at, man? Come over here. Link's gonna get you this time. There we go.
Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 3 left.
Alright, actually, I just remembered. I think, I'm pretty sure Deku Nuts can be used to, make this a bit easier. If you, Deku Nut flash them while they're running away, I'm pretty sure that, like, stuns them. So, I'll demonstrate that in a little bit. Here's this guy. Kuko Flyer. Alright, here we go, buddy. Oh, we didn't even need to flash it. He just pretty much just gave up right there. Alright, well, that works too. Alright, I think there's one in the main area. And there's one in the laundry place, I think. Or the East Town. Because actually, the location of these kids actually changes depending on if you're playing the original version of Majora's Mask, like what I'm doing, or the 3DS version. The bomber locations change. Okay, that's not south. Okay, I might be thinking of the 3DS. I think Mask 3D. I think Majora's Mask 3D has them in the south, right? Or is it the one? No, am I tripping? Okay, no. There's one in the I think there's one in like the west area I missed. Alright, hold on. Let me go check east, because I'm pretty sure there's one in east. The cool thing about the bomber stuff as well is while you're wandering around, you gotta take a look at all the places we'll be going to in Clock Town. Alright, here he is. Alright. There's an example of Deku Nuts. Yeah, it just stuns their movement. Alright, where is this last one? Is he in the west? Am I wrong? Is there 2 in the west? I could be wrong about there being one in the south. I'm probably thinking of Majora's Mask 3D. Let's go see it. Oh, right. No. I just remembered. There is one I messed up here. God damn it. Oh, no. I got east and west mixed up. This is east. Okay. Oh, my brain. Jesus. Alright. There's the last kid. Alright, buddy. Stay right there, man. There we go.
Aw, no way. You finally got me.
Alright, the game's up. Link's got y'all.
You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs! I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready?
Alright, this code actually is randomized every time you play this game again, so keep that in mind. if anyone is playing along with me while watching, keep in mind the code for you guys are gonna be different from me. I mean, unless you just happen to get lucky. The code is 54123. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clocktown. No, hold on. I'm actually gonna write this shit down. Here we go. Now we're good. We're good to go. I got the code down. I totally have that memorized. Totally. 54123. All right, we're gonna want to make our way over here, back to the east, and this is the guy we want to talk to.
If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code.
All right, it was 54123. All right, there we go.
That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here we go.
Alright, now that we've actually opened the way...
There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever!
Alright, you know what? I'll let it run to night before we end off. Because now that we've opened the area to the hideout, I was actually going to go ahead and wrap the video here, but we'll wait till nighttime arrives. The very kind of spooky bells. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Alright, now that it's nighttime, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I hope you're excited for this playthrough. I'm very excited to be playing this game again and making a playthrough on it. And I don't know, I love this game so much. So there's probably gonna be points. Tattle, you're ruining my outro, man. What do you want?
Or how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid.
Oh, look at the time. Yeah. We get you, man. I get you, Tattle. Come on, take that Deku Nut, bitch. Alright, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And stay tuned for tomorrow, where we'll be coming out with part 2. We're going to make our way through the Bomber's hideout and go talk to this astronomer guy to know more about the Skull Kid. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.